The first time you hear it, you think you're dreaming. That sharp "koi, koi, koi" on the hostel tiles. It's past midnight. The generators have been off for hours. The air is heavy. The kind of heat that makes your shirt stick to your back. The whole building is so quiet you can hear everybody breathing. Then it comes again. Louder, closer. Ah, koi, koi. Somebody on the next bunk whispers, "Don't look." Because everybody knows the ones who look, they never wake up again. The gist is that she was a teacher here. Pretty face, very bad heart, wicked woman. Always in those bright red heels, clicking up and down the corridors as if she owned the place. One version said that she slapped a student so hard, she burst the girl's eardrum. The school fired her. On her way home, she had a car accident. And with her last breath, she swore that she would come back for every single one of them. Another version is that students had had enough of this woman. They cornered her one night. They beat her to death with one of her own red high heels. Buried her behind the hostel. But she didn't stay there. Now they say she walks the corridors after lights out, looking for her one shoe that she lost and anybody that is foolish enough to meet her eyes. Koi, koi. Wait, has the sound stopped outside your door? Don't look. They call her Ara Nwanyi Asaba, the Asaba woman's breast. Not because she's a joke, but because her breasts are her power. She is Onishe Ahaba, river goddess, protector, mother of Asaba. Her shrine sits where River Niger kisses the town, half on land, half swallowed by the water. People say she's breathtaking, skin like river light, breasts so long she can swing them over her shoulders. Those breasts, they have two sides. They feed her people with blessings and they fight for them too. During the Nigerian Civil War, federal troops tried to cross the Niger. The military boat was halfway over when the water began to churn. Out of the river rose Onishe in pure white, breast bared. One mighty swing and the boat flipped. Soldiers sank in the chaos. Survivors swore that they saw the woman in white before the river swallowed them. Some never went back. They stayed, married into Asaba, and became her children. But she's not all fury. She's a giver. People still go to her shrine for children, healing, wealth. Nobody comes empty-handed. Maybe it's a chicken, maybe a goat, maybe a promise to bring more later. If she accepts, your blessing comes. If she doesn't, the vultures ignore your offering and the river stirs in warning. And then there's the soup, ogbono. In Asaba, it's forbidden. The story goes at a feast long ago, Onishe wore her finest white wrapper. They served her ogbono soup, but it splashed, leaving stains. People laughed. Even her children teased her. Humiliated, she burned her wrapper and cursed the soup. No child of Asaba must ever eat it again. Break that rule and your lips will swell, your tongue will peel, no matter where you are in the world. Some say the ban is even older, tied to the magic that protected the town's first settlers. Either way, the warning stands. In the market, ogbono isn't sold openly. Cook it in Asaba and you could be evicted or forced into a public cleansing to beg for her forgiveness. Every 4 years, her devotees light torches before dawn and carry them to the shrine. They don't let the flames die. They leave the firewood there along with their troubles. They dance, they sing. Children have come, husbands have come, wealth has come. And when the yam festival comes, the first yam always goes to her. Only after Onishe eats can the people taste the new crop. So when you hear the Asaba woman's breast, remember, it's not a joke, it's the story of a goddess who feeds, protects, punishes, and blesses. In Asaba, they say, Onishe is our mother. Asaba is her child, and a mother never forgets her child, especially when she's watching from the river. There's a building in Onitsha people cross the road to avoid. You're standing in front of it right now. The paint is peeling. The windows are dusty. Curtains are swaying even though the air is still. The gist is that years ago, the landlord was rich and very dangerous. One hot afternoon, a little girl was walking past, trying to sell her bananas, tray on her head, calling out for customers. He called her over, invited her inside. She never came out again. They say he killed her for ritual purposes and he buried her in the foundation of that building. Not long after, the haunting started. At night, tenants would hear it. A A child's voice, soft, far away at first. Goonu Banana, Goonu Banana, then closer, louder. Sometimes they'll see her small, barefoot, tray balanced on her head, drifting down the corridor like a ghost. People started falling sick. Some swore that in the middle of the night, they would wake up and find her standing at the foot of their bed. Then tenants started dying. One by one, everybody moved out. And the landlord, he didn't escape. They say that she came for him too. And that he died a sudden, unexplained death, and that was her revenge. Now that building is empty. And people in Onitsha will tell you, if you walk past at night and you hear Goonu Banana behind you, don't turn around. The sun has just come up. The air is cool. Just the way it is before the day really starts getting hot and burning. You're walking the dusty path into Araromi Oke. Everything seems okay. But where is everybody? There are pots on the fire with food still inside. There is fresh palm wine in calabashes just sitting there. This is the strange part, because those palm wine tappers, the way they behave as if everybody is trying to steal their palm wine. And now the calabashes are just there. And then you spot it, one goat, rope dragging on the ground, wandering between the huts, bleating. It's as if he's waiting for somebody to come back. Are the kids still sleeping? Where is everybody? You step into one hut, calling out as you walk in, "Good morning, no. It's me, or is anybody here?" Silence. You head to the market, empty. Everybody in this village has disappeared. Some say they broke a promise to a deity, and at night, the deity came and took them all. Others say the land was cursed and that it swallowed all of them. No bodies, no answers. One goat left, fire still burning. Till today, where is everybody in Araromi Oke? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like stories like this, please follow me. I tell one story per week on Monday on YouTube and every day on my social media. Thank you.